All right, hello AP Literature students. We're going to try something new this week. I'm going to go over your weekly schedule via screencast, just so you guys can get a good idea of what's going on this week. So if you have any questions or concerns, hopefully I can answer them here as we go through this. You have to let me know if this works for you and whether you're utilizing it or not. But the weekly schedule is going to look like this. So last Thursday, Friday, I gave you the story of an hour response, and I found a really good literary analysis piece, some literary criticism on Story of an Hour. It is a very famous short story, and as you figured out, it is a short story, but there's some really good literary criticism, and I found this one is called Fatal Self-Assertion in Story of an Hour, and I thought a good thing that you could be doing is reading how other people deconstruct a story and the deeper meaning and so on and so forth. So I thought it would be a good read for you. There's absolutely zero assignment to it. I just want you to read it. So I'm not expecting a response about it. I'm not expecting anything on it. Just working on it, or just reading through it is all I'm asking you guys to do. So that is Monday, Tuesday is looking at that. Let me go through the whole week, and then I want to go back and look at the YouTube videos that are going on for getting ready for the AP test. On Wednesday, I originally said I was going to do a Zoom at 2 o'clock, and then a couple of you emailed back and said that time doesn't work. And so then I was going to add one for Thursday. I'm going to switch it around a little bit. So on Wednesday, you're going to have an assignment pop in for doing a practice essay writing. The two things that are going to be in there, one is going to be the prompt. So it'll be the prompt and the piece that you're going to read. The other thing that's going to pop in is a video. And I just called it the Brasher video. And instead of me doing it over Zoom, which I was worried about connections, I was worried about things breaking up, I was worried about you not being able to do it on your own. Instead of me doing it live, I'm going to do it through video. So as you're writing the essay, basically you're going to hit play on the video, and then I'm going to walk you through the beginning part, and then all of a sudden a timer is going to pop up, and I'm going to start timing you guys, and I'm going to start walking you through writing the essay. So I'm going to do that Wednesday. I would like you to do it either Wednesday or Thursday, one of those 2 days. You find your own time to do it. If 2 o'clock works, I'd love for you to do it at 2 o'clock. If 2 o'clock doesn't work, you can do it at 8 o'clock at night, midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, wherever you want to do it. But try to do your practice essay writing. It's 45 minutes. Taking 5 minutes basically for me to set up what you're going to do, and then I'll start the timer and you'll go from there. So I'll time it for you, and I'm just going to walk you through writing the essay, and you're going to do it on your own. It's going to take some discipline to do it, but I think this is the best way. And if it's not the best way, here's what we're going to do. On Friday, I'm going to do an optional Zoom meeting at noon. So on Friday at noon, it's optional. You don't have to pop in. But if you did do the practice writing assignment, it's a time for you to ask questions and have concerns about it. And literally, I'm going to make it so that I can bring up your writing with you, or we can look at it together. More than one person can pop in. I'm sure people have maybe the same concerns. But my point is that I'm going to read them. I'm going to read your responses by Friday. So I'll know what you wrote. I'll know what was going on with it, and I can help you. And you can ask me questions, or if there's concerns, or if you want some clarification. We'll do that on Friday. I'm going to do written responses to everybody. So if you can't pop in Friday at noon, you'll still have some written responses to your prompt. And that written response can be handwritten or typed, whatever works for you. But I'm hoping this method will work well, that you can watch the video / have the video on in the background as you have the prompt up as well. So if it doesn't work, if it's crash and burn, noon on Friday is for you to come in and tell me what's going on with that. On Friday also is going to pop in some style term flashcards. It's a Quizlet. I wouldn't mind you guys going through that style term flashcard and reviewing some of the terms that are possibly going to be seen on the test for things that you can look at for style analysis. So that'll be there. A couple other things. The YouTube videos. I looked online, and this is what they're telling me is coming up this week. A couple of you had questions about establishing that line of reasoning. When we look at reasoning, evidence, and commentary, like how do you get from a claim to a style to evidence to a commentary? This video on Monday is probably going to help you with that idea. So if you're having a hard time with that, there's the time to do it. I don't know for this for a fact, but here's what I'm assuming the next 4 days are, since they're repeating the same thing: deconstructing prompts and close reading one day, and then review student examples for effective writing. They're pretty much going to do what I want to do with you on my own, which is they're going to give you a prompt. They're going to go through the prompt with you. They're going to do some close reading of the prompt, and then they're going to have you answer the prompt, do your own response. And then the next day, they're going to come back through and review some student examples. I think the two teachers that are doing it will probably have their own students do this. So they're going to look through the student examples. So these 2 days, and I'm assuming they're going to do it back to back, Thursday, Friday, says the same exact prompts. So I'm assuming they're going to do it back to back. That's what's happening. So if you're wondering about, man, I'd really like to see that live, what that looks like live, I think these days are for you. So this is a good couple of days to watch so that you can see what is going on with these prompts. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if you're definitely struggling with, man, what does that look like? Here's the time to do it. We're going to do something similar, like I said, with my prompt that I'm going to give you on Wednesday, Thursday, and like I said, Zoom on Friday to go over that. Another thing, last Thursday, I posted this on my Instagram account. Every Thursday for the next 11 more weeks, Stratford is releasing a Shakespeare production online. It's through YouTube. Last week was King Lear. I watched that production. It was phenomenal. This week, I think, is Coriolanus, but I'm not sure. Coriolanus. So every Thursday, they're going to release a production. I think it's at 7 o'clock at night on YouTube. You can find that out if you go to the Stratford Festival homepage. I might try to remember to post a link as well. So that is on Thursday. So another quick thing you can do just to kind of deepen your skills for analysis maybe is to watch some good Shakespearean productions. So those are every Thursday from here on out. I think it's even through June. So you'll be able to watch those productions if you want. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, let me know. But check on either Wednesday or Thursday. Check for that assignment, that written assignment, and then do the written assignment, and then we can talk about it on Friday. Let me know, like I said, if you have any questions, you can email me. My office hours are 10 to 11, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My phone number I sent with the original email, so you guys can contact me. You can text me if you don't want to talk, and you can certainly email me with any questions as well. So good luck this week.